Family Farms, and it is early Saturday morning, and we're heading out the door to go to our first farmers market of the season. So we'll just go see what it looks like this year. Okay, we're here. We're set up at the farmers market. We're here in Claremore, Oklahoma, and we're at the parking lot of the courthouse. That's a new courthouse they built 2 or 3 years ago, and we're all set up here. We've got my Kinzi's candles. I do Kinzi's candles and creams, but these are the different candles that I do, and you can check that out. I'll put it in the show notes of at Kinzi's Candles on Etsy, so you can check that out there. We've got our eggs here, except I'm a bonehead and I forgot to bring all the ones that Kinzi decorated. I just brought some eggs. Got some Tom's honey, and he brought an observation hive this morning because he's going to take this over to Atwoods here in a few minutes and use that for observing or to talking to people about that. And then I'll come around here and I could show you our signage. And of course Kinzi drew the picture on that, but we got the Ellis Family Farms and our prices for the day. We had a little bit of a rough going this morning. I mean, it wasn't too bad. Tom forgot the herbs, so he's going back for those, but other than that, things went relatively smoothly, and we'll get better as we go along in the season. Okay, now we're over here at Atwoods. We're done with the farmers market for the day, and we're over here with Bob Martin of We Bee Jam and Bees, and they're talking to customers about beehives and hot dogs. And eating hot dogs. Yeah, they got some hot dogs over here. Atwoods, they have their frames and bottles and stuff like that for sale. Here's that observation hive that we had at the farmers market for a little while this morning, and so we just got some equipment and some bees up here and letting them talk for a little while. We've got 2 or 3 things going here. We had a neighbor come and help and catch several of these roosters because I just had too many roosters and we weren't keeping up with them good enough. So we've got those down here, and he's supposed to come back later to take these roosters with them so I don't have to look at them anymore and deal with those. And then Tom's been working all day, well, when he wasn't chasing roosters with the neighbor, finishing up getting this ready for the chickens so we can move them into this plot here. And so that's what we're trying to do here. And the mobile egg unit, he's already got it moved. If you look, it was right here, over here where he's working. Here's the gate for the other thing where they're going to put him. And he's been digging here because all this dirt got all loaded up. And of course, since we had not moved the chickens all winter, this got all built up with a lot of soil and stuff too. So he's been trying to figure out how to get where we can move this, because if you look down there, the bottom of that dirt is up to halfway up the 2x4 there. So we'll get it, but he's been working hard on digging and trying to get this stuff taken care of so that we can get the chickens moved and happier on green pastures, and we can start gardening. On this side here, I had that makeshift thing. You'll have to look at the video that I've done previously, and I'll see if I can find it and show you, put it in the show notes for you. But yeah, I had to do this makeshift gate here, or not a gate, but a wire, just so the chickens couldn't get out there. And he's getting the dirt away from it, so it makes it easier for us to move this. He's got the mobile egg unit backed up to this. Got this part of it redone. So what we have here now is we now have the old part of it where they've been all along and got it pretty much denuded. And then we've got the new stuff here. So tonight we're going to keep this open, and maybe even longer than that for all I know, because we got, maybe eventually he's going to take this fence and take it and connect it up to there, so that the only coop that the chickens can get into is the mobile egg unit system here. And then I'll have that free for the next round of chicks that I want to do. So that'll work pretty good, I think. And we got to do a little bit more stuff to secure it so the chickens can be safe tonight, but it's looking pretty good.